Hello, my name is Lawrence Grodeska. Welcome to this TOI session for Contractor Central. I'll be walking you through Accela's newest mobile app that empowers contractors to easily schedule and manage inspections and permits from the job site. The product vision for Contractor Central is to empower contractors to easily request and schedule inspections, connect with inspectors, and communicate with peers on site using their smartphones. The tag we've developed is to schedule inspections on the go in minutes. The audience for Contractor Central is agency clients using the land management solution, as well as contractors and tradesmen working on residential projects. Small to medium-sized companies, generally who have about 3 to 5 projects and only a handful of inspections per week, and all of those working in specialized trades, in addition to general contractors like plumbing, electric, HVAC, roofing, concrete, mechanical remodel, etc. The benefits for our clients is that Contractor Central is a free added benefit to the land management solution on the Civic platform and provides an additional way for agencies to speed up the inspection process. It reduces frictions with contractors by making it easier for them to schedule inspections, and there's minimal configuration necessary, and it follows all the same permissions that a client would have set up for their land management solution. The benefit for contractors is that they get to schedule inspections from anywhere in minutes. They get to see instant updates on inspections and projects. And the permit page helps them focus on the job at hand with quick access to a permit's contacts, professionals, and dues all in one place. This also is a great way for them to manage multiple inspections or permits across jurisdictions that are using the land management solution from Accela. All right, let's jump right into a demo of the main features and functionality of the Contractor app. Contractor Central has this splash page. If you are signing up for the first time, click on Sign Up and you'll see the terms of use. Scroll down to the bottom to accept and continue, and you'll be prompted to create a new Civic ID. This is one of the first apps that will be using Civic ID to aggregate information across different instances of ACA. So if a contractor creates a Civic ID, when they log into the app, they'll be able to associate different ACA credentials to that Civic ID. So let's do that. We're logging in to the app, assuming that we've created a Civic ID and already logged into the app in the past. And this is our sample account here. While I type this in, log in, and you'll see that the user is taken to a splash page. That screen prior was loading the various agencies that have been associated with this login and the Civic ID. So this is the homepage for the Contractor Central app. You can see there is a recent activity banner at the top here where users can swipe through various recent inspections. You'll see that this is a failed inspection. If you want to click on the details to see more about that failed inspection, this will pull everything from ACA that's available, including notes from the inspector. And there's also the ability for the contractor to call the reporting inspector using this button right here. And likewise, we can look at the details for a past inspection. No other details on this inspection. This is all test data, so keep in mind this is not going to be the best looking data, but it should give you a sense of the user experience. Scrolling down on the home page, you'll see the next inspection that's scheduled on the permits that you have connected to the app. And we can also click View All Inspections, so we'll see all the inspections that we have coming up in one place, as well as a contact button that allows us to contact the associated records on that inspection. And from the homepage, we can also quickly access all of the projects that have been pulled in from the various ACA accounts. You'll see here a list of projects, and we can click through to look at a project. We'll get to this project page in a minute. And also from the home screen, we have a settings button that will take us to our configuration for various agencies we have set up in the app. We can contact customer support. We can also log out. All right, so let's click through and look at the projects overview page. So you'll see here that there are 3 different tabs as well as the address of the project. We're aggregating records around an address and calling it a project. And right at the top of the page, you see the next inspection. On this project, there's none scheduled. You can click right here to schedule inspection from this project. You also see scrolling down the contacts, the top 3 contacts associated with this record. The next tab on the project page is the permits, and this is the set of permits that are associated with that inspection. And you'll see here there's only 1 permit, but if there were multiple ones, we could navigate through them using this bar where it says commercial addition. And below that, you'll see all the inspections that are associated with that permit. Some that have passed with the green check mark, some that haven't with the red X. We can click through, again, see the details for that, just like we saw on the home page. And then we'll also see details for upcoming inspections. That little clock icon on the left indicates an inspection that's been scheduled. And then at the bottom, the blank circle is inspections that have yet to be scheduled that can be. Finally, the Info tab shows the full list of contacts on the project, gives you the ability to add contacts from your address book. And you'll see here we pull up my address book and I can add someone if I'd like. We can also enter a new contact manually, first name, last name, phone number, and a photo if we'd like. And we also see the recent payment history on this app. Payments are not accepted through the app at this time, and if payments are overdue on a permit, then the user will not be able to schedule new inspections. But we hope to release that feature at a later date. For right now, payment history is shown so that the user has some idea about where they're at. All right, let's just click on another inspection to see if we can see. So here we see a different project. We do see the next inspection scheduled. And this project also has multiple permits. So I'm looking at the commercial addition permit. I'll click to the right and I'll see the commercial new permit with all the associated inspections. Great. So we are on an inspection page, a project page. And really the core of this app is scheduling inspections from wherever you're at in the app without having to go to the ACA desktop or web client. So on the bottom right hand corner of the app, there's a little plus button. We'll click on that and you'll see a menu comes up that says schedule inspection. Click on schedule inspection and we're taken to the list of permits that are available for that project. And we're going to see what the details are for the commercial edition. And we see that this is the permit that we want to schedule an inspection on. So we'll click on that and we'll go through to the list of available inspections that can be scheduled. We want to schedule a commercial addition final building inspection. Click on that and click the check mark to go through to the choose available times screen. So we'll see here the first 3 times that are available for an appointment. These are pulling from the available times that have been scheduled by the agency through their ACA instance, and none of these times work for us. So we're going to click on the View More Times at the bottom, and we'll be taken to the calendar screen where we see not only those 3 times, but additional times that are available to select. We can scroll down. We can also click on the calendar and be taken automatically to upcoming times for a given date. We can advance to September, and you'll see that since there's no dates highlighted, there are no available times in September. So we'll select the morning time frame for August 26th, and we see the confirmed details page for an inspection. And here we can edit the on-site contact details by clicking this edit pencil icon. We can choose from a different contact below. We can manually change the details, and this is the edit. This will map directly to to on-site contact details in ACA. We can add notes for inspector, and I will tell them to meet me around back. And once we touch out of that notes area, you'll see that's there. And then when we schedule the inspection, this will tell us the inspection is scheduled. From here, we can add the inspection to our calendar. on the mobile app, we can schedule another inspection or we'll go back to projects, which we'll do now. And we are back to the project list. So now if we are looking at a project and we're looking at a given permit and we click the schedule inspection button, you'll see we'll be taken directly to the list of available inspections on that permit. So we're trying to make this as easy as possible for contractors to get right to the inspection that they need to schedule, so they can save time and also spend less time on their phone and more time working. So let's see. That is pretty much the meat of the app. If we go to View All Inspections, we can click on an inspection, and you'll see that we can cancel or reschedule. If there are fees associated with canceling or rescheduling, this message pops up and prompts the user to be cautious about fees that may be incurred. Again, since we don't do billing or payment through the app just yet, this is just a warning. It's not the ability to pay for any fees incurred in the cancel or rescheduling process. So this app is available to any agencies using ACA version 7335 or above. It's available for iOS and Android, and it's a very easy configuration, which I won't go into detail here, but basically this requires some settings in accela.admin.com, ACA admin, and if the client is interested, to set up a script with a confirmation email through Communications Manager to let a contractor know that an inspection has been successfully scheduled. And here ends our TOI session for Contractor Central. Thanks for listening.